Yes, we are back with another video, and today I wanted to talk to you about Behringer. Behringer is cloning every synth imaginable that I want, and it takes every fiber of my being not to spend money on literally everything they put out. I mean, I got the Model D when they first put this out because I was like, $250, $300 for a Model D that I can't hear the difference between this and an actual Model D that costs $4,000. Gonna buy it, But Behringer not only have they cloned, literally every synth ever, they've started coming out with their own stuff, like the Crave, and the Deep Mind, just cool stuff. So I can't hate on Behringer. In fact, I support their company because if, Moog won't make an affordable Model D or a Model D at all, it's a synth from, the 80s or the 70s, I don't even know when. If they won't make their own version and your options are to buy a new one for $250 or to buy a used one from the 80s for $4,000 that you're not even sure if it's going to keep working, the day after you buy it, because all the components are so old inside of it. Of course, I'm going to go with Behringer, and I support them. Also, Roland, what the hell are you doing? I'm sorry, but why would you make digital clones of your old analog hardware and then price it stupidly? I mean, yes, they're less money than, if you were to buy a TB303, an original. Of course, they're clones of the 303 and whatever they put out, the 808. God, whatever they put out. Yes, their clones are less, because they're digital and they should be less. But along comes Behringer, cloning everything we want and need. I'm pretty sure Behringer is going to clone people soon, but they're starting with synthesizers, guitar pedals, direct-ins, electronics. So, yeah, Behringer 303. I don't have one because I bought a different clone. I bought a Cyclone TT303, which I think sounds great. Shout out to Cyclone Analogic, French company. Great sounding 303. I would buy it again. But, if the Behringer 303 had come out when I was shopping for one of these, I might have gone with that. Who knows? Anyway, let's move on. I support Behringer. Let me know what you think. Do you think that these synthesizers that are being cloned, such as the Model D or the 303 or the ARP 2600, which I think was announced today or yesterday, do you think that they should maintain their status as unclonable and they should stay in their ivory tower of synthesizers, never to be touched unless you pay $4,000? What do you think? Let me know. And, okay, so we've said a lot about synthesizers. This is coming through the Behringer U-phoria UM2, which I picked up for $50, an audio interface by Behringer, which is new. I think they make this in 4 channels. They might make it in 8. I can't really remember, but I got this at a pretty large electronics store in New York that won't be named, and I think the guy judged me a lot when I bought it because it was surrounded by much more expensive audio interfaces from multiple companies. There were similar price ranges, but I think maybe the closest one was like 90. This is 50. It's 2 channels. I have an expensive audio interface that is racked up below my desk, and if I'm doing some serious recording, of course I'm going to use that one. It has beautiful converters. But say I'm not in the studio and I want to record some stuff. This one is $50. I can be on my bed with my modular synthesizer and I can record things if I want. Say I'm on the road. Say I'm on vacation and I want to bring a synth. This thing is small. It'll fit in your backpack. it's awesome. To me, it sounds pretty good. I mean, the preamps in this thing, they're not very loud, sounding pretty crisp to me. So I have the mic coming in here, and you're hearing it's a Samson CO1 garbage microphone that I bought when I was 15, but I like it a lot. I guess I can't call it garbage, it was just cheap. And I'm coming in here, channel 2, with my modular system, and I have the Model D running through the modular system into a submix, and I have the analog rhythm also running into my modular system in a submix. So let's just hear this thing. Play with the Model D a lot because this is a video about Behringer. Shout out. Pretty good to me. Shout out to Behringer, okay? Behringer, thank you. Thank you for listening to us. I love your motto. We hear you. I will support your company until you start cloning people. Let's go. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. This is my 3rd video. I'm making videos because it was part of my New Year's resolution to talk about synthesizers because I love them so much and I'm annoying my friends and family. This has been Fone. I'll see you next time.